This is Isutwan, and today we have a delicious bundt cake. And I want you guys to guess what kind of bundt cake we're making today. Give you a couple seconds. Listen, we're making a Biscoff and Butterfinger Bundt Cake. Amazing. Let's go. The ingredients will be in the description for you to follow. It's going to be really simple and easy. Go ahead and get your oven preheated to 350, and let's go ahead and get started with this easy recipe. Look at that cookie butter. We're going to start off with our cake batter. We're going to start off with 2 cups of dark brown sugar. Yes, make sure you use dark brown sugar for this recipe. Then we're going to take 1 stick of softened butter. Okay, that's a mouthful, but yes, salted butter. Combine the butter and sugar, and it's going to be a crumble. It's not going to be smooth just yet. As you can see here, it's still a crumble, so you have pieces of the butter and the sugar clumped together. Alright, we will need to add eggs to our mixture. This is the butter and sugar mixture that we made. So 1 egg at a time, I'm going to mix it on second speed using my hand mixer. I'm just going to slowly combine the ingredients together, and it's going to turn into a nice smooth consistency. Listen, 1 egg at a time. Trust me, you're going to thank me once you see the final product and you taste this cake. It's going to be amazing. Alright, so we put our second egg in, and it's starting to turn to a nice smooth consistency. Now look, as you can see, it's nice and smooth already. So this is the final egg. We're going to go ahead and blend that. Remember, we're going to blend it on second speed, and you do not want to over mix this. Okay, that's very important, just until it's nice and smooth. All right, just like that. Now I'm going to add 1 cup of buttermilk to this, and then this is going to start making our cake batter mixture. Okay, now we will need to add 2 cups of all-purpose flour to our mixture, just like that. 2 cups is what you're going to need, and remember, all of the ingredients will be in the description. Then you're going to need a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. You want to go ahead and put that in. Make sure you follow the measurements. Now I'm going to go ahead and mix this on second speed as well until everything is nice and combined. But I'm not finished just yet. I do want to go ahead and add some vanilla extract to that, and I went ahead and added about 1 teaspoon. Now go ahead and mix, and make sure you get all the flour go around the bowl. You do not want any dry pockets inside of this batter. Make sure everything is well combined. All right, take your time with it, mix all of the ingredients, and it should be a nice smooth consistency. Now do not over mix it. You just want to mix it until it's nice and smooth and there are no lumps in your cake batter. All right, that's very important. It should look just like that. Ooh, look at that cake batter. Now you could go ahead and lick the spoon. All right, now one of the stars of this cake dish is the actual Biscoff cookie butter. I'm adding 2 to 3 heaping tablespoons of that cookie butter in a bowl. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the microwave for 30 seconds until it's melted. I'm going to go ahead and set that aside. I'm going to grab me my bundt cake pan. Now you don't have to get nothing fancy like this, but just a nice good bundt cake pan. I'm using some pan baking spray just so I can add to the actual bundt cake pan, so that way it can release perfectly. This is a vital point right here. You have to make sure you have some nonstick spray on your bundt cake pan. All right, so I'm taking my mixture, I'm adding half of the mixture into the bundt cake pan, just like that. Only half. We're not putting all of the cake mixture in there. All right, that's very important. Go ahead and add half of that mixture into the bundt cake pan. Then we're going to go ahead and add the melted cookie butter that we just put in the microwave. Go ahead and add that to the mixture just like that. Woo! Look at that cake butter. Well, cookie butter rather. Listen, go ahead and add that, and it's so perfect. Yes, the second star of this cake dish. We're going to go ahead and add some Butterfinger bites to this. So go ahead and add the Butterfinger bites to that Biscoff cookie butter and cake mixture, just like that. Now go ahead and add the remaining cake mixture to your bundt cake pan, And there you have it. You just want to make sure that you cover the Butterfinger bites and also the Biscoff cookie butter. So you should have enough cake mixture to cover everything completely. Remember, we did half at the bottom, the remaining half on top, just like that. Now carry that over to your oven. Bake at 350 for 50 to 60 minutes. You will need that. And after 50 to 60 minutes, stick a little toothpick in there and it should be done in the middle. And you're going to let it cool for 15 minutes before you flip it, all right? 15 minutes, don't touch it. Now, after 15 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to flip this over and put it on my cake stand. Now, as you can see, I still have my price sticker on there, but no worries, it's not going back to the store. Now, I went ahead and flipped it over just like that, and I'm going to lightly tap the top just to release it. This is the moment of truth. I'd be so scared doing this part because I'll be like, listen, is this going to release perfectly? But let's see, live on camera, and we're going to go ahead and check it out. Make sure it released fine. Woo, look at that. Whew, I can be relieved right now. It released perfectly. Look at that bundt cake. That looks amazing. It's perfect. Let's get a close up. Look at that. No tears. It released perfectly. That's why I said it's vital to have some non-stick baking spray for your cake pan. It's very important. And there you have it. Look at that. Now, the cake should be cooled. At this point, go ahead and add that Biscoff cookie butter to the actual bundt cake. Now, there's no particular way to add the drizzle of the cookie butter on top. Just go ahead and do it as you please. All right, just make sure it gets on the cake. Now, you will need enough so that way the cookie butter can hold the Butterfinger bites. Now, at this point, go ahead and add those Butterfinger bites to your bundt cake, and the cookie butter should hold the actual bites in place, so that way they're not going all over the place, just as you see here on the screen. You can add as much or as little as you like. This is going to be amazing either way. Now look at those Butterfinger bites. Woo! Look at that. Cookie butter's holding that in place. Now look at that slice. You see the Butterfinger bites inside of that slice. You see the cookie butter. That was amazing, and it was so nice and moist. That's what you want in a cake. Thumbs up. Listen, this recipe was so amazing. It was so easy. Let me know in the comments if you're going to give this a try. Tag me in the pictures you post. Tag me in the recipes. Just keep me up to date. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next recipe video. Hit that like button, subscribe for more content. Later.